Sorry about that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. My little daughter called in, you know, when children call, you got to stop and take care of business. It's like when the Heavenly Father calls, you got to stop and take care of business. I wish we all knew that. But can't condemn me if you don't. Because the only thing I'm responsible for is me. And that's that I do what I've been given to do. And that is to remind you that those who you hold in power, like Putin, like whatever you are in bondage to, the only thing that you should allow yourself to be in bondage to is the source of your existence. The source of your existence. You're here. Now, since you are here, I'll tell you, that source made it possible that you can live like you want to live, but made sure that you would be absent nothing to do whatever you choose to do. Stored resources in the earth, on the earth, above the earth, seen and unseen. Put in you a desire to do something particular, something special that identifies you, that gives you a hunger to do, that drives you to get smart, to be able to do. And your greatest reward is that having the opportunity to do it gives you your greatest joy. And everything that everybody is doing is all interconnected. It's interconnected and allows for the creation and the manifestation of all the goods and all the services that we, the people, have determined are essential in our lives. That means that when we exercise our lives and our gifts liberally like that, we find that we have unlimited and health care from the womb to the tomb. And we got the best health care system we could possibly have because we're trying to keep people well and healthy, not trying to make money off them, trying to keep them sick. Health care from the womb to the tomb. That's a byproduct of you choosing what the Spirit would have you to do. And everybody in the jobs that you love. People on jobs now they don't really love. Get off those jobs and go to where you love. And let those who are waiting to get in these jobs. And we're trying to give everybody a chance to engage in this process. Give everybody a chance to be somebody. Give everybody a chance to shine. Because together, we can really shine. And so that's what this campaign that I'm talking to you about, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. It's about accepting this way of life as opposed to all of the ways of life that you have dealt with in the past. Now, this way of life is the product of you changing your mind. I know things are going to be a little bit different, but you know now that no human being owns anything that God made. And that which God made, He made it for all of us. And yes, we have lived in systems, and systems exist today that still try to claim God's stuff as their own, and the people empower them by going along with it. But we, who are now in the light, it is our duty to show the fallacy of that way of assuming and presuming and taking and stealing. No, we got to show them and everybody else how this thing is supposed to work, how their prayers are supposed to be answered, the role that they play in it. And after they engage themselves in these greatest jobs, everything that they dreamed about start happening for them as a byproduct. As a byproduct, ladies and gentlemen. You think the rich lives good? The rich can't live this good. You got to be free to live this good. And yes, there will be automation. We will continue to make other sources to engage in some of the duties and functions that we now do as human beings, but not to take advantage of us, but to free us to engage ourselves in much more creative things. Because now we are alive, and we're not trying to outdo anybody. We're just doing to glorify who and what we are. Children that's empowered by something we can't see. We're not worried about the bigotry of any man. We're not worried about any racism and prejudices of any man. Why? Because we are listening to the spiritual power. And in us, the light is shining. And we will not be squashed by hypocrisy. Well, I just wanted to come back and clear up what I started off with from the past video. And so, now, as I go away from you today, I want you to know that the opportunity presents itself for you to go to those polls in November of 2020. And you can put aside all of that stuff that has not worked for you and write in as the next president of the United States, Eddie Marcus, a representative of of which I speak. This which is calling each of you to play a major role in the creation of heaven on earth for everybody. See, this is what makes it so unique, ladies and gentlemen. It's for everybody. You know, the rich people can't jump on us and say we're trying to take anything from them. Because we know a way that whatever they got is just a drop in the bucket of what is available to them. We also know that what I've just described for the rich is the same thing that is described to the poor. Those who are out on the streets right now with signs on the corner begging can live just like any king or queen. Why? Because that's the way this way of operation delivers. Well, I'm going to stop there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.